What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. So today I want to talk about a pretty important tool that I think everybody should have, and that is a backup power source, just in case your power goes out, natural disaster, anything like that. And these also can double as something for camping or off-grid solutions. Now, I know a lot of you guys come to this channel for deals, and right now Ecoflow's doing a huge deal on their portable power stations and solar panels. So the sale that Ecoflow is having is called Fall into Savings with Ecoflow, and they're going to have Prime Day fall sales, and these sales are going to be up over 50% off on some of their products. They're going to have deal of the day offers from October 10th through 11th, and then I'll have a code that I'll put in the description box that's going to get you an extra 5% off your order. This is going to be valid until October 15th. So it's a great time to take advantage of those deals right now. As you guys probably know, we've had some crazy weather lately over the last few years, whether it's storms, tornadoes, flooding, fires, you name it, we've seen it, and it just seems like it's not getting much better. I've had multiple power outages, and I've used these multiple times, and they definitely helped me out through those power outages, whether it was running a refrigerator, charging up my cell phones, simple things like running your coffee pot, anything like that, a TV, radio. These things came in super handy, and you guys can see there's multiple different versions. We got the River series right here on both sides, and these are the more portable power stations, great for off-grid or camping. And then you get the bigger Delta series, which is this one right in the middle, if you want to power some bigger appliances. Cool thing about these are clean. You don't have to use gas or anything. And if you need to recharge this, you can just use a solar panel, and these quickly charge. I've done multiple tests on my channel with solar panels and the power station, so if you guys are interested in that, I'll make sure I link some videos down below. But you can usually charge these in good sunlight 4 to 6 hours, no problem. Ecoflow has multiple different size solar panels depending on what you need, and you just need to make sure you match them up to the portable power station that you're using. Now, in case you guys aren't aware of how these portable power stations work, the Ecoflows, they charge usually within an hour. So if you plug this into an AC outlet, it'll take approximately about an hour to charge these. They're very fast charging. If you choose to use a solar panel, it's going to take a little bit longer, usually around 4, 5, 6 hours, depending on the amount of sunlight that you're getting and the output that your solar panel is rated at. You can use these to charge a phone, power a TV, coffee pot, some lights, keep your refrigerator cold for a period of time, microwave, depending on the size of the microwave and the power station that you do have. Of course, the bigger Delta series will be able to handle that better. So here's a closer look at the power station. Right here, you're looking at the River 2 Max. Over here is the River 2 Pro, so both of these are the River series, and right in the middle is your Delta 2. Now, the River series that you guys see on both sides here can power up to 11 devices at one time. They got the USB-A, USB-C, you got your AC, and then you got your DC outputs on all of these. Both of them are pretty much the same as far as powering devices. This River 2 Max is going to have up to 1,000 watt output, and the River 2 Pro is going to have up to a 1,600 watt output. Also, with the River 2 Max, this is going to be a 512 watt hour battery. The River 2 Pro is going to be a 768 watt hour battery. Also, as you guys can see, all three of the Ecoflow power stations have a nice lit up display there that's going to give you all the information of how much it's charged, how many hours is left once the device is plugged in, and then it's going to show the output and input of the wattage. Now, like I said earlier, the Delta series is going to be a step up from the River series. Not as portable, but you guys can see this is still not very big. This is the Delta 2. So this is still fairly portable, but this is going to give you a lot more output. Inside of this is a 1,024 watt hour battery. Now, the cool thing with this one is you can hook up another battery to this. Ecoflow has an external battery that you can hook up to this, which is going to expand the capacity of your portable power station. Now, when charging the Delta, it's going to take a little bit longer to charge compared to the River series. In my testing, in about 50 minutes, you could get this close to 80%. Then from 80% to 100 takes a little bit longer. I was able to fully charge this right around an hour and a half. But that first 80%, you'll be able to get to it within under an hour. You guys can see it's got solar back here, your AC, and a reset button. And then you have all your AC plugs there. And then your DC is down here on the bottom. And the cool thing is each one of these has an on and off switch. So a little bit different design compared to the River Series, where on the River Series, all of the outputs are right on the front. This one just has the USB-A and then USB-C on the front. Also with the Delta Series, you can power up to 15 devices at one time compared to the River Series, which is only 11 devices. So as you guys see, you got 4 USB-As, 2 USB-Cs. So that's 6 right there. And then on the back, you got another 6 for the AC. So that brings you up to 12. And then for the DC, you got 3 DCs right there. So that brings you to 15 total. And even though this is a larger capacity battery in here, this still is only about 27 pounds. So still very portable. And then as you guys can see right on the top there, it's got the carry handles, but not very heavy at all. Now the River 2 Pro is going to come in right around 17 pounds, and the River 2 Max is coming around 14 pounds if I remember correctly. So they are lighter than the Delta and more portable, but all in all, the Delta 2 still isn't very heavy, still portable. All 3 of these devices can be monitored and controlled through the Ecoflow app, which is nice. And these do have X-Boost, so what X-Boost is, if you do have an electronic device that's hooked up to this that initially takes a huge amount of power, depending on what power station you have, it can boost up to a certain amount of wattage, stabilize, and then bring that wattage down without actually clipping out. Alright guys, so that's just a quick rundown of the Ecoflow. Like I said, I just wanted to get this video out there because they're doing some really good deals on Amazon and on Ecoflow's website on the portable power stations and the solar panels. Lots of different variations of the River Series, also with the Delta Series, and they do have other products out there, and they keep coming out with new products every year, which is nice. Keep innovating, keep upgrading their stations. These are ran through an app and their Wi-Fi, so you can update these also, so it's pretty cool. Word of advice, guys, definitely invest. If you don't invest in the Ecoflow power station, invest in just a power station overall. I like Ecoflow over all the ones that I've tested in the past. Just seems like they got a really good product and it just works. So I definitely think it's a good idea to take advantage of the sale that's going on and try to pick one of these up, just so you guys will be covered in your next power outage. Or if you guys camp a lot, something like that, this would be a great product. If you comboed one of the power stations up with a solar panel, pretty much you would never have to worry about running out of power, and you literally could run off grid for a while. I did in the past. I was out of power for 4 days, and all I used was the power stations, and like I said, it was a lifesaver. So definitely consider purchasing one of these tools for an emergency. Definitely think it's well worth it. If you guys got any comments or questions, put them down below. I do my best to answer them. I'll link some more videos where I tested some of these stations out along with the solar panels. I'll also put those links down below for the sale that's going on Ecoflow's website and on Amazon. So if you guys are interested in those, click on those links. Hopefully you guys found this video informative. If you did, smash that like button. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you guys get notified when I post my next video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you on the next one.